Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so happy you pressed play today.
Hey, 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 hello, friends. Pull up a chair, get cozy. This one is going to be really, really good.
Really good and really useful, like immediately useful. Okay, let's jump in.
2 years ago, I had a very specific problem. I was always busy, always, from morning until night. My schedule was completely full, but at the end of every week, I sat down and asked myself, what did I actually finish this week?
And?
Almost nothing. Important things, anyway. I had been busy from Monday to Sunday, and somehow the things that actually mattered were still waiting, still untouched, still on the list from the week before.
Busy but not productive.
Completely busy, zero productive. Like a washing machine that runs for 3 hours and the clothes come out exactly the same.
The most exhausting outcome.
The most exhausting, disappointing, confusing outcome. And I thought, am I just bad at life? Am I uniquely terrible at time?
If you have ever felt that way, busy all the time but never quite getting to what matters, stay right here. This episode is going to change something for you.
Daily English Podcast.
From Daily English Podcast.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back. I am Daniel.
And I am Nova, and you are listening to your daily English podcast for real conversations, super useful vocabulary, and easy, natural listening practice that you can use in your everyday life.
We talk like real people here. No textbooks, no boring drills, just honest, warm, practical English.
And today's topic is something every single person on this planet struggles with at some point: time management, managing your time.
Not in a buy a planner and color code everything kind of way.
Although, if you like color coding, we respect that completely.
We respect it, but today we're going deeper than that. We're talking about how you actually take control of your day instead of your day controlling you.
Which is where most of us live. Our day controlling us. Our day running us like a little train we didn't know we were on. But first, Daniel, how are you doing today? How has your week been?
Honestly, this week I actually managed my time well, and I felt the difference so clearly.
Oh, tell us more.
So, Monday morning, I wrote down just 3 things I needed to finish before Friday. Only 3, and I protected time for those 3 things first, before anything else.
And did you finish them?
All 3 by Thursday afternoon, and Friday felt like a completely different day, like I had extra space to breathe.
That feeling of space, I love that. What about you, Nova? My week was good, but honestly a little scattered. I had 12 tabs open on my brain at all times.
The 12 mental tabs problem.
Yes, every single tab was running, nothing was loading properly, and my brain was just going brrrr all week.
The buffering brain.
The buffering brain, exactly. So yes, today's topic is very timely for me personally.
Perfect. Okay, before we get into it, a quick favor from us.
Yes, if this podcast is helping your English and making your days a little better and brighter, please like this video, subscribe to Daily English Podcast, and share it with one friend who is learning English right now.
One friend, just one. Maybe a friend who always says they don't have enough time to study English.
Send it to that friend. This is literally the episode for them.
We're solving the time problem and the English problem in one go. Okay, let's talk about time management.
So, Daniel, let's start at the beginning. What actually is time management? Because I think the phrase gets thrown around a lot, but people aren't always sure what it really means.
Great place to start. Time management, in the simplest possible terms, means deciding how to use your time on purpose instead of letting it disappear by accident.
On purpose, not by accident.
Yes, and the word manage is important. Manage means to handle, to control, to direct. So time management is about directing your time toward what actually matters to you.
Not just filling hours, directing them.
Exactly. Think of your time like water coming out of a garden hose.
Okay, a hose.
The water is flowing constantly. You can't stop it. Time keeps moving whether you're ready or not.
You can't pause time.
You cannot pause it, but you can point the hose. You can direct where the water goes. Without direction, the water just falls on the ground, soaks in, disappears. Nobody benefits.
But when you point it at a plant, a garden, something that needs it,
The water does real work. It grows something. The same amount of water, completely different result.
so time management isn't about getting more time, it's about pointing the hose better.
Pointing the hose better. That's it. That's the whole thing.
I want to share a personal story here because I think it explains why most of us struggle with this.
Please, go ahead.
So, a while ago, I had a week where I needed to finish a big writing project. It was important, it had a real deadline, and I had 7 full days to do it.
Plenty of time on paper.
7 days, on paper, plenty. And day 1, I thought, I have so much time, I'll start tomorrow.
Oh no.
Day 2, still plenty of time. Day 3, comfortable. Day 4, a tiny bit nervous. Day 5, starting to panic. Day 6, full panic. Day 7, writing for 11 hours straight while drinking my 4th coffee.
The classic 7-day spiral.
The absolute classic. And the project got done technically, but it was stressful, it was rushed, and honestly, it wasn't my best work.
Because the hose wasn't being pointed anywhere for 6 of those days.
The hose was just spraying randomly for 6 days and then at maximum pressure on day 7.
Maximum pressure on the last day, which is how almost everyone manages or doesn't manage their time, including me for years.
And the good news is it's learnable, completely learnable. And that's what today's 5 tips are for. Let's go.
Tip 1. Know the difference between urgent and important.
This tip alone can completely reorganize your entire relationship with time.
It's so powerful. Think of your daily tasks like fruit in a fruit bowl.
Okay, fruit, I'm ready.
Some fruit is ripe right now. It needs to be eaten today or it goes bad. That's urgent.
And some fruit is perfectly fine. It'll still be good tomorrow, next week. That's important, but not urgent.
Exactly. And the problem is, most of us spend all our time eating the fruit that looks urgent, whether it actually needs to be eaten right now or not.
We react to whatever looks ripe.
Always reacting. A notification arrives. Urgent. An email comes in. Urgent. Someone asks for something. Urgent.
But the truly important fruit, the big, meaningful projects, the deep work, the things that actually grow your life, those don't scream at you.
They just sit there quietly in the bowl.
And if you never get to them because you're always eating the loud, urgent stuff,
The important fruit rots without you ever touching it.
that's exactly what was happening to me with that writing project. 7 days. It was important, it wasn't urgent, until suddenly it was.
So the tool from this tip is every morning ask yourself one question. What is the one important thing I could do today that is not screaming at me?
The quiet, important fruit.
Find it. Eat it first, before the loud stuff.
And you will end your week feeling like you actually moved forward, not just reacted to things all day.
That shift alone is worth everything.
Tip 2. Work in focused blocks, not scattered bits.
The enemy of productivity is switching, constantly switching.
Think of your brain like a car engine.
Okay, engine.
When a car is already moving at a good speed on the highway, it's efficient. It uses less fuel to maintain that speed than it used to get there.
It found its rhythm.
Exactly. But imagine if every 30 seconds someone pressed the brake, then accelerated, then braked again, then changed direction.
The engine would burn through fuel so fast.
Burn through it and go nowhere useful. That's your brain when you switch tasks constantly. Every time you stop to check a message, switch to a different task, reply to something, then come back.
Your brain has to decelerate, shift, reaccelerate.
And that costs energy, time, focus, every single switch.
So the tip is, work in focused blocks. Choose one task. Set a timer. 25, 30, 40 minutes. No switching during that block.
Just one thing, one engine, one highway. Go.
Tip 3. Protect your peak hours.
This is the tip most people have never thought about, but it makes a huge difference.
Think of your energy throughout the day like the sun.
The sun. I love a sun metaphor.
The sun is not equally bright all day. Early morning, it's just rising. Midday, it's at full power. By late afternoon, it starts to dip. Evening, much softer.
And your brain has the same kind of schedule.
Exactly. Most people have a window, 2 to 4 hours somewhere in their day where their thinking is sharpest, their focus is strongest, their ideas are clearest.
That is your peak, your midday sun.
And what do most people do with their peak hours?
Check emails, scroll social media, sit in meetings that could have been emails.
All the things that absolutely do not need your sharpest brain.
So the tip is, find your peak hours. When do you feel most alive and focused? Morning, midday, early afternoon?
And then guard those hours like they are precious.
Because they are. Put your hardest, most important work inside those peak hours.
And save the easier stuff, like replying to messages, admin tasks, routine things, for your lower energy hours.
I am a morning person. My peak is definitely between 7 and 10 a.m.
And what do you do with those hours?
Now, writing, creative thinking, my most important work, and I don't even open my email until 10:30.
That sounds like a dream.
It took discipline to protect it, but my mornings now produce more than my entire afternoon because the sun is at full power and I finally started using it.
Work with the sun, not against it.
Tip 4. Learn to say no to protect your yes.
This might be the most underrated time management skill of all.
Think of your time like a small, beautiful garden.
Okay, garden time.
Yes, garden time. You have a limited amount of space, you've planted things you really care about, but if you let just anyone come in and plant their seeds in your garden, soon it's full of other people's things.
And your own plants have no room to grow.
No room, no sunlight, no water, because every inch is taken.
So saying no to one thing is how you say yes to your own garden.
Exactly. And in English, saying no politely is a real skill. You don't have to be harsh. You don't have to explain yourself in a paragraph.
What are some natural phrases?
Simple ones. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I won't be able to this time. Or, I'm at capacity right now, but ask me again next month. Or even just, that doesn't work for me right now.
I'm at capacity. I love that phrase. It's professional, it's clear, it's kind.
It's honest. It means my garden is full right now. I have no more space.
And no drama, no long excuse, just a clean, clear, kind no.
I used to say yes to almost everything, and I felt constantly behind because my garden was full of everyone else's requests.
How did it feel when you started saying no?
Terrifying at first, like I was being selfish.
But were you?
No, I was being honest, and the people who really cared about me respected it immediately.
Because a full yes from someone with a full garden is worth nothing.
Nothing, but a full yes from someone with protected space, that means something.
Protect the garden. Say no kindly. Give your yes some value. Tip 5. End each day with a 2-minute review.
2 minutes, not 2 hours. 2 minutes.
Think of ending your workday like a pilot completing a post-flight checklist.
A pilot's checklist.
After every flight, a pilot doesn't just park the plane and walk away. They do a quick review. What went well? What needs attention? What's the status going into the next flight?
Small, systematic, essential.
And 2 minutes at the end of your day does exactly the same thing for your brain.
What does the review actually look like?
Simple 3 questions. 1. What did I finish today? 2. What's the most important thing for tomorrow? 3. Is there anything I need to hand off or follow up on?
3 questions, 2 minutes. Every evening.
And the magic is what it does to your next morning.
Tell us.
When you do this review, you close the day properly. Your brain gets a signal. We are done. We know what tomorrow holds. We can rest.
Instead of lying awake at night with 12 mental tabs open.
Instead of the buffering brain, because the brain doesn't need to keep running the tabs. Everything is written down. Everything is clear.
So you actually rest better.
You rest better, you start the next morning faster, and you feel more in control of your whole week.
I started this habit about 3 months ago. Takes me literally 90 seconds some evenings.
90 seconds.
90 seconds, and my mornings are so much cleaner because of it. I wake up knowing exactly where to point the hose.
Back to the hose.
Always back to the hose. Small habit, enormous difference. Okay, everyone, vocabulary time. Let's go through our key words from today.
First, productive. Actually completing meaningful tasks and moving forward, not just being busy.
I had a productive week. I finished everything I planned. Or, being busy and being productive are not the same thing.
Next, prioritize. To decide which things are most important and do those first.
I had to prioritize my big project over the smaller tasks. Or, good time management starts with learning to prioritize.
Then, focus. Giving your full attention to one thing without distraction or switching.
I work best when I can focus for an uninterrupted hour. Or, turn off notifications to help you focus on important work.
We used the phrase at capacity, being completely full with commitments and unable to take on anything more.
I'm at capacity this month, but ask me again in January. Or, she said no to the new project because she was already at capacity.
Then, peak hours, the specific time of day when your brain is sharpest, most creative, and most focused.
My peak hours are in the morning, so I save my hardest work for then. Or, find your peak hours and protect them like they're gold.
We said procrastinate, to delay or keep putting off something important that you know you need to do.
I kept procrastinating on the report until the deadline was the next day. Or, understanding why you procrastinate is the first step to stopping it.
And one more, intentional. Doing something deliberately and on purpose, not by accident or habit.
I want to be more intentional about how I spend my mornings. Or, intentional time use means choosing your actions, not reacting to everything around you.
Wonderful words. Pick one, right now. Say it in a sentence, out loud.
Out loud, in your room. Your neighbors will think you are very dedicated.
The most dedicated English learner on the street.
All right, let's do a quick final recap of today's 5 tips.
Tip 1. Know the difference between urgent and important. Find the quiet, important fruit in the bowl. Eat it first.
Tip 2. Work in focused blocks, not scattered bits. Give the engine time to reach highway speed, one thing at a time.
Tip 3. Protect your peak hours. Work with your sun, not against it. Save your sharpest hours for your hardest work.
Tip 4. Learn to say no to protect your yes. Keep space in your garden for your own plants.
And tip 5. End each day with a 2-minute review. Close the tabs, rest the brain. Start tomorrow already knowing where to point the hose.
You don't need more hours in the day. You already have enough.
You just need to point the hose better.
A little more deliberately, a little more intentionally, a little more yours.
And it starts with one small change. Not 10, just one.
Okay, here is your question for today. What is one time habit you want to start or change this week? Just one.
Write it in the comments. Tell us. Make it real by naming it out loud.
And if this episode helped your English and gave your week a little more direction, please like this video, subscribe to Daily English Podcast, and share it with one friend who always says they don't have enough time.
Send it to that friend immediately, right now, before you forget.
This is their episode. Give it to them.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You invested it well.
You really did, and we are proud of you for showing up.
This was the Daily English Podcast with Daniel
And Nova.
Until next time, point your hose, protect your garden, and be kind to yourself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, take care, and close one of those mental tabs.
Just one. Start with one. Bye. Your progress doesn't end here. To keep growing your English, click on the next video or explore the other episodes we have chosen especially for you.